guys, we are back around for this time. We've got James Cloutman piloting Warriors of Darkness yet again against Jenny, the People's Champ, versus, with Mono Water Viking. So this should be real cool to watch.
Absolutely a Jenny deck. She has very much played Mono Water very well for a very long time. If you consult her wrist, you will see a water crystal.
Yep, exactly.
In tattoo form. Very nice.
She has already told us that if she loses, that we can't post this online because of defamation. But
so if you are watching on Twitch, please capture it, clip it, whatever you need to do to get it out there.
Yeah.
Just because we don't post it doesn't mean somebody else can't.
Exactly. Don't blame us though if Jenny does sue you.
Yeah.
She might take all your money. That's all I'm saying. And I've got none to give.
Oh, that's right. I mean, if Jenny wants to be 5p richer, she can sue me for all I own.
Alright, 3 signed card Paul over there. Jesus.
Oh, well.
But they are shuffling. They can start whenever they want. The countdown has begun.
And somebody has kindly moved the mats again. I am just going to let them know they can start and shuffle the mats back down.
Please do, because...
Thumbs up when you...
Alright. Because, as always, we set them up perfectly and then everyone moves them. That'll do it. Good job there, Paul. Now, apparently I was hearing from Jacko earlier that Jenny went turn 1, 2 Vikings, possibly even 3, and a Faris, and went, good luck. So, yeah, we shall see how she does here. It's good to see the People's Champ back on the stream. Let's get a woo for Jenny, please. Woo! Thank you, Paul. In the meantime, though, I know that James does, or Cloutman does play the Mannequins backup package.
Yep, so that's right. Good ice, good lightning, earth colour fixing.
Now, I think he's going to need to keep a space open for Shantato here because
absolutely
Vikings can go wide, and Jenny's starting off strong. She hits one. Can she hit the proper one? No, but...
It's the one that draws on entry, at least, so that is still quite a significant swing for Jenny in terms of card advantage.
Yeah, exactly that. And so staring down 2 points of damage next turn already. Can Cloutman just take it and be happy with it, or is he going to answer with something pretty quickly?
We shall see. Oh, Jenny's not quite finished yet. It looks like she's going in for Lockrit, okay, which is another just outstanding water card with a great effect.
Draw 2, bottom 1. What more could you want?
It's such great hand management, and because putting certain things to the bottom of your deck and keeping the rest of your hand intact is really good, apparently.
And I spied there in Jenny's Breakzone is Anima, so she is running the new summon, which is just absolutely so high. I love it. It's probably one of my favourite cards of this set.
It really does take the cake in terms of how powerful it is. Looks like we've gone Drace into Guido, so 2 brand new cards there.
Now, I like this Guido, but are we ever going to get it to see enough counters to make it worth it? That's what I'm questioning here.
Let's see now. Cannot attack or block. At the end of the turn, place 1 knowledge counter on Guido. If the character you controlled has been put... If a character you've controlled has been put into the field to the break zone, press 3 on him instead.
Yeah.
And then draw 2 cards. Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty nice. I've put this in my monks list just because I can control when stuff goes into the break zone.
That's right. I mean, it's a 2 CP, 10k forward. It's not to be stiffed at. It can't attack or block, but that doesn't mean it can't be used in other ways. Oh, and that's a painful damage for Cloutman.
Yeah, not only is a Lady of Antiquity gone, but the potential answer in Ixion at the same time.
Ixion really hurts.
Yeah, now Jenny just off to the races, and there is Warrior of Light searching for a...
standard unit.
Yeah.
Just a standard unit. That is so reliable considering it includes backups.
Yeah, now that's the question. Are we going digging for a forward or backup? And we are getting the backup.
Okay, so we've gone for the 1 CP, I want to say it's Geomancer?
I believe so, yeah. It's one of the ones that you can pay 1 and discard and draw a card, right? So.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's just such a useful 1 CP card. It's been the mainstay of Mono Water.
Yeah, and there it is.
It is indeed Geomancer.
Good call there. It's not as if we do this almost professionally.
Okay, yeah. So Jenny just building up a nice wide board there. I mean, Shantato looking more and more valuable by the moment. There we... Ooh, okay, Nacht. We're going into Nacht. So we are searching 3 Warriors of Darkness.
Yeah. Now, I'm wondering here as well if...
CHT.
Yeah. Don't worry, I can spell. Now, I am wondering here as well whether that Warrior of Light is live with a power buff or not. I can't remember if it's 4 standard units or 3, but I believe there's 4 out there, so...
I think Jenny should be laughing either way with that potential Warrior of Light buff. I mean, she's just managed to put down so many cards for so few resources. It's, it's just really scary to come up against something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, searching 3 off of Nact obviously is huge, and we're going to probably see one being played for free, which, why wouldn't you? Which one, though, and when? Well, obviously when will be at the start of combat, but which one?
Yeah, well, the Alba coming in for free will... Okay, so we're playing the Diana. We're not going to get the draw, but the Alba coming in for free will break something. So that's probably where we're going to go with this. Yep, there it is.
Okay, so yeah, looks like we're breaking Warrior of Light there on entry. That's rude not to.
To be honest, I'm not sure if that's actually a good idea. I think I probably would have gone with one of the Vikings.
Oh, and a Cuchulainn there, not much help other than a free card draw for Jenny. I mean, it would have been nice to have access to that next turn. I mean, maybe we will see another one next turn. Most water decks do run 3 Cuchulainn, and they are quite right to do so. So...
Yeah, you got to really think here that the Animas are probably Jenny's out. She doesn't have the Tidus LB, obviously cards enough there yet, so...
We're not far from a Tidus LB, really, considering how quickly water can ramp up, but there is still a little ways to go. Probably going to be at next turn at the earliest.
Yeah, but another Lockrit there, going to break. We're going to follow it up with a new Layla. Well, I say new, I believe it's from the last set.
So that's right, we've had a bit of a Knights, Vikings renaissance over the last 2 sets. And this now, with the last few new cards, really make Vikings get pushed over the edge. I think they really do help. I mean, it was nice to have that free fellow that Jenny just searched for, and Faris.
Yeah, the BK or Bike or whatever his name is.
Bonky Kong himself.
Bonky Kong. To be honest, I would have probably would have gone with the Faris, to be honest here, because...
Oh, okay, we're going into Van.
Okay, so we're going to get a draw. This is the new Van, right?
That's right, yet another tool.
So, control 3 or more Job Pirates and or card named Vikings. Something loses 8,000 power, so we're going to target the Noct.
So, Noct to Dull and Diana to Dull, yeah, fair enough.
So, the Noct is not now going to... die, I doubt here, because it's still got 1k left.
That's right. That new Diana with the Dull at any time is really something to keep an eye on. It's such a nice combat trick. And there we go, free BK just to help get Jenny's board into a nice wide state.
Yeah. Now, again, this does pose a potential Shantata risk, but again, Cloutman is almost as wide, so I doubt we'll see it anytime soon. It's a shame that we didn't see any sort of follow-up on the Noct to finish off. Maybe it would have been better there if Jenny had actually targeted, the Diana probably would have been the best bet, I would have thought.
I think so, yeah. I mean, there may be a line of text on one of these 3 new cards that protects them from such things, which is why she went to Nact, but we're just going to have to chalk that up to we will find out later.
Yeah, exactly. Still though, Jenny sitting pretty. The BK there is going to make most of these Vikings obviously take no damage, and also the Pirates for that matter. And again, it being a free card seems pretty tasty.
Absolutely. So we've still got Glaive in hand, I believe, going to be coming out. I mean, he only has an on-exit effect, unfortunately, but still a 5k body with the passive 1k buff and Brave to everyone is not to be sniffed at.
Yeah, he is a big old boy. Big old boy. But again, as you said, yeah, only an exit ability, so given time, again, Cuchulainn it before it leaves is always a great idea.
Absolutely.
But again, Jenny sat on 1 in hand. And we have got an S effect here, and we're going after the BK. So final thrust. Need protection for that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to start giggling to myself again. But Jenny taking the damage. Can't see quite what it is. Apologies for the glare there. Going to 3. Going to 4. And they've all got Brave thanks to the glaive, and this is looking pretty dicey for Jenny now.
Okay, so are we ready for Tidus now? I think we are just about. By the time
It needs 8, and it does count itself, I believe.
So a Tidus now can be played. It's whether Cloutman has an answer to pop a forward out the way to make it fizzle. That's the real worry. Okay, so we're going to go into Knight first, draw. Okay.
Yeah, so draw on entry, draw on exit, Viking.
Okay, so Jenny's now only got 2 cards in hand. That's not enough to get Tidus and its entry kicker.
No.
Which is a shame.
Really? Oh, an Ash at minus 6k would have been nice, but we're getting the Faris.
Okay, so now they've got the full protection of BK. Oh no, BK's gone, but Faris is still there to magnetize.
Yeah, and this could be a good play as well, because obviously you can't tag it individually, so you can't move it onwards, but...
Couldn't she have just moved that effect over? Choose to summon no ability.
Only
targeting Faris.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand, yeah.
So Faris is going to be hard to deal with, but again though, Cloutman using that doll to great effect. We do need to get rid of a couple of these guys pretty soon, or Jenny is in trouble.
That's right. I mean, Cloutman could potentially have lethal here with some optimal choice plays. Let's see, what are we going for? We are going for Neo X Death.
Okay.
I mean, Cloutman has preemptively removed the backups. It is on resolution, not play.
That is
but with 0 in hand, I don't think Jenny has a response, which is a real shame. And that's all of them gone. She does get 1 card draw.
That is not enough though to save her. Sadly. Cloutman just going off with a Neo X Death.
Oof.
Yeah, and that is it.
Okay, GG. Wow, that was very quick and efficient.
God, if we could get a game that goes over 15 minutes tonight, that would be absolutely spectacular.
Indeed. I mean, you know, we were all getting quite tired now, and round 5 does seem daunting, but if they're all this quick, it's actually all right. And they've nudged the table again. That is an instant DQ for both of them. What a shame at this stage of the game.
Go headbutt them.
I will.
That being said, guys, we will do a quick be right back. Yet again, apologies for these quick rounds, but we'll get Cloutman over here, and hopefully Jenny doesn't yell at us that we had her on stream getting absolutely trashed. So, we will be right back.
See you shortly.